trees. They were high and high and thicker than thick. No! Sorry. Once upon a time, there was a world of snow. Her mighty icicles came down into blankets of white.
Once upon a time, the world was turning to dust. Once upon a time, the world was turning to dust. Once upon a time, the earth grew hard and dry, and would grow no food. And families would gather all they had and flee the land in search of life. Because once upon a time, the rain refused to fall. Once upon a time, the rain refused to serve. And the rain became powerful. Once upon a time, the rain hid its essence in a small traveling bag and walked among men. And the rain became a king. But also, upon that time, there was a boy named Jack.
Looks like you can take a punch.
Can you take two? Duster! Just Oh, Jack, are you all right?
What were you doing out there?
I was in town, but...
Why didn't you take shelter in the general store?
Very interesting. You chose to run into the dust storm? That's not a rational decision.
But I was running away from the dust, not into it. I tried to wait it out in the Talbot's barn, but...
The Talbots. They left town last night, Jack.
Yes, California, I heard.
But
Next time you take shelter. Next time think. We don't want to lose you like Dorothy.
We're not losing Dorothy. We're not losing anybody.
Your daughter's condition, Miss Clark, they're calling it dust pneumonia. And it's not improving. In fact, she's...
Jack, let's see to your sisters.
You might want to keep an eye on your boy, Tom. I'm beginning to notice a new condition out here. This dust is getting to people on a whole new level. I'm thinking of calling it dust dementia.
Dust dementia. Jack, I heard you outran the storm. You must be the fastest kid in town, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, now that I'm stuck in bed, that is. If Mom and Pa would ever let me out of here, I could still outrun you something awful.
Not anymore. I'm getting bigger. I measure myself against the fence post out on the roadside, and it only comes up to here now.
Maybe they're sinking.
But they're not sinking.
Did you see anyone in town? Any of the other kids?
No.
Did you see Matty Joe and Miss Ella at the store?
I said I didn't see anyone.
Does the Arnett's cat still look like she swallowed a Red Pumpkin?
That cat is so fast.
No, I didn't see the cat.
Then what did you see, Jack? You have to be my ears and eyes now. What's going on out there?
I did see the Talbot's barn, but it was all locked up.
That's because Mama said they had to move in the middle of the night.
That makes what? 5 families now? That's a lot of empty barns and houses.
Is the Talbot's barn really haunted?
It's not haunted, it's just empty.
Not even the grasshoppers will go in there. Well, I'm just saying, the hoppers
Don't call their name.
Uncle Carl said it.
Do you want to call them back?
No.
Then hush.
But it's those rabbits we gotta worry about now. That's what Matty Joe says. The hoppers went into the ground, and as they dug down, the rabbits dug up. And now they're here to finish off anything that's left.
Don't. Stop it. Talk about good things. Tell me something good that happened today in town, Jack.
I don't know. How's the other Dorothy?
I expect she's gonna get back to Oz, but right now she's in another scrape. This time she...
At the time the wind began to blow, a ship was sailing far out upon the waters. When the waves began to tumble and toss, and to grow bigger and bigger, the ship rolled up and down and tipped sideways, and the clouds were so thick in the sky that the sunlight couldn't get through them, so that the day grew dark as night, which added to the terrors of the storm. Maybe. Dorothy.
Don't shut me out, Tom!
I'm not. I just
If
can't.
we're gonna get through this, we gotta be together. We promised, didn't we? Look at me, Tom! I've seen how hard you tried. I've seen you out there before the sun come up, cracking the hard earth open. Nothing but lantern light to see. Trying to get seed. Any seed! Just to take hold. We're getting swallowed. And no one is even noticing. We're buried in dust. My roots are in this ground as deep as yours. This is my home too, Tom. But
This land is cursed. There's no rain, and the crops won't grow. The animals are dying with their bellies full of all this dust.
it's not your fault.
There's only so much I can do alone. Jack is no help. I've still got to fix the truck before he can go. The last thing we want to do is break down in the middle of a dust storm.
Tom!
Look, I promise. I'll get the truck fixed, and I'll get you and the kids out of here.
It's gonna be okay.
Jack, leave that be!
I'm sorry. Well, can I hand you any tools?
No, Jack, I've already got what I need.
Well, can I help?
No, Jack, you can't help.
Well, what if I get you something from town? Can I?
Jack, just go keep an eye on your baby sister or something.
Yes, sir.
When will the rain come? When will the rain come? When will the rain come? Drip, 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 drop. When will the rain come? When
far from the house.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Huh. Snakes?